Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be participating in this great event, Women in Cybersecurity in Middle East, which is conducted aligned with the great event at ATHAC, the Global Cybersecurity Conference in the MENA region. I'm talking today about the cybersecurity next generations. Sorry, the light is very shining, صح? Okay. Okay, I'm excited to see you, our bright future leaders in cybersecurity, and this session will focus on you, not on anything else. We would like you to know how could you be prepared for the future. What is the skill that is required, what you have to do in order to shine and grow. Keeping in mind that growth mindset is important to overcome challenges and convert it to opportunities that we can use it in your benefits. Starting with our current cybersecurity leaders, CISOs, normally are facing several challenges, which is including but not limited to those 5, which is taken from recent survey published by C-Hub, Cybersecurity Hub. The first one, I think Ms. Rasha Abu Saud and Heidi, yes, talking about this in the morning, about the shortage in cybersecurity talent. So, as in 2021, there is a 3.5 million unfilled cybersecurity position. And this gap is continuing to evolve over the years as we are embracing more digital technologies. In addition to that, CISOs have to maximize the performance of people, process, platforms, and maximize their return of investment. In order to do that, CISOs have to be smart, have to be adaptable to the emerging, evolving threat landscape, how they could use automation, artificial intelligence in order to do such. In addition, cybersecurity risks are continuing to evolve. Cybersecurity leaders need to be proactive in order to identify, detect, and prevent threats, and protect organization and enable business. They also need to talk to the board, convince them about the importance of cybersecurity. They have to talk business language in order to make the board believe in cybersecurity, and then they could support them, the cybersecurity program within organization. So those challenges have both several skills that is required to be there with cybersecurity leaders. In addition to that, the digital transformation redefine the skills needed to be there by the cybersecurity professional. Cybersecurity leaders need to move side by side with the digital transformation journey. They need to understand the technology to be able to protect it, and they need to understand the technology to utilize it in the cybersecurity. For example, they need to know 5G and able to secure it. They have to know how they could adopt artificial intelligence and data analytics in order to support security, like in artificial intelligence or threat intelligence, or other areas of cybersecurity. Recent survey by SC Square, which is published in 2021, shows that 67% of the respondents experience shortage in their cybersecurity skills. This is due to the digital transformation, and if you just give a look to this, to the left side of screen, they experience shortage in cloud computing, artificial intelligence, GRC, DevSecOps, all of these terminology, we are familiar with it on digital transformation. In addition to that, there is a great shortage in leadership skills. They lack the problem solving abilities. They lack curiosity and eagerness to learn. They lack the strong communication skills and strong strategic decision thinking. So if we just think about this, how we could bridge this gap? Who's responsible to bridge this gap? Is it on the personal side, or is it the management responsibility, or the organization responsibility, or the country responsibility? Indeed, it's a shared model. Everyone have to do their own roles. As personal, as you as a future leader, and as Ms. Rasha mentioned, you have to build your skills. You have to take the responsibility to upskill yourself by attending training, attending conferences like this, met with experts, engaging with the cybersecurity communities, reading, taking online courses. There are many ways to learn. This is your personal responsibility. As a managers, we have to support those cybersecurity professionals, our prospective leaders. How we could support them by coaching, mentoring, engaging them, delegation, some of the activities, keeping them aligned. This will enhance their skills enhance their skills and help them to upgrade it. Also, there is a responsibility of the organization. Organizations should care and invest in their people and building cybersecurity programs to skill those people. I don't mean the cybersecurity programs itself. It could be another program, like a leadership program. Also, the public and the collaboration between public and private sector is very important. We need such kind of collaboration between universities, between non-profit organization and private sector. We have to promote R&D in our companies, encourage people to think, to innovate. As well, I think this is the evidence of the role of NGOs or non-profit organizations and non-profit groups. This large sharing platform is given by them, and we have to take the full advantage of such a great platform for sharing knowledge. Okay, we need to shift our mindsets. Challenges, that doesn't mean that we couldn't do things or we just give up, and those are challenges. All the seasons are facing those challenges, so what I can do? No, we need to move or shift to the growth mindsets. We want to ask for challenge, not to avoid challenge. As حتكلم بالعربي شوي. as a cyber security leaders أو حتكوني leaders, you must ask for the challenge, not avoid it. Go to your manager, ask them, I want to work on this task. Please, I want to know this task. If he told you, no, you are not experienced well, this is only for experts, ask him, please give me this opportunity, I want to learn. Just be open to learn. ترى بهذا بحد ذاته هو الكي. انك انت عندك استعداد للتعلم. You want to learn. If you want to learn, this is the key. If you have the ownership to develop yourself, if you feel the responsibility to protect your company, your country, your society, then you will win. تأكدوا it's not difficult. بما أنه فلان وفلان وفلان سواها أكيد أقدر أسويها. We are the same. We all have the capabilities, but we want to work on it to shine. Okay, so we want to move this mindset from being limited and fixed to being growth. I want to grow, I want to be big, I want to upskill myself, I can do it. This my role model do it, this guy or ladies is doing, I can do it. Okay? So you have to invest on yourself. The real investment is investing in yourself, investing in your education, investing in your experience, and you will gain the benefit later on. Don't think about what is the benefit. Don't limit your view to the short-term benefits. Think bigger. Think longer. Make focus to understand how thing is done, and everything will come later. The questions here: what makes a good leader? A good cybersecurity leader. If I want to be a good cybersecurity leader, أعطيني list that I want to follow عشان I become a cybersecurity leader. Is there a list? Do you think there is a list? تفضلي. معلش ما أسمع، بس لو تعلي صوتك شوي. ممتاز. And leadership is not something no one is born leader. في بعض الناس ولدوا leader، بس في ناس هم يصنعوا الليدر، فالليدر ترى صفة مكتسبة. we can all be a leader here. طيب what are the characteristics of leaders؟ ممكن أعطيكم long list. أقول لك brave, innovative, عنده curiosity, support people, eager to learn. لسه طويلة. لكن what is the main things that I want to focus on؟ اختصرناها بهذه الأشياء اللي ممكن تكون main topics أو main ideas و underneath في several characteristics or features for the good leaders. The first one is knowledge and skill. Knowledge alone is not enough. You need to have the skills. The cybersecurity leaders, he need to be knowledgeable about the threats. But is that enough to protect the organization? No. He must have the ability to identify, predict threats, and able to defend it. Maybe you ask me, CISOs do all of these things? What do you think? CISOs is a hero, عنده كل المعلومات من كل الفيلد. هل هو expert في كل مجالات السكيورتي؟ Yes, he's not an expert في كل المجالات, but he knows the basics, and he's able to attract people and engage them. وهذه فكرة الليدر. He can attract the right people, form his team, and then engage them. ياخذ الباي-in حقهم, motivate them to achieve the goal. Okay? Also, CISOs need to be knowledgeable about the business objectives, what the business have to achieve. Why? What do you think? Why CISOs need to know the business objectives? CISOs need to know the business objectives so he can balance between the residual risks and the organization goal. هو مو بس يقول أنا لازم I have to keep my organization safe, I have to protect my organization. No, he needs to know about the business objective and balance those outcome from cybersecurity programs and the residual risk with the business goals. It's a trade-off. The successful cybersecurity leaders or CISOs who could do this kind of trade-off and enable business, not only put rules or policies. He needs to be intelligent and vision. What do we mean by that? He needs to be smart. He needs to be put in يحط نفسه مكان مكان الCEO أو مكان الboard members. He tried to think how they think about cybersecurity in order to convince them. So he needs to be smart in this matter. He also needs to be smart to grasp the concept or the abstract concept about something so he could create a solution or innovative solution to solve these problems. Moral courage. Cybersecurity have the keys to the kingdom. He is entrusted by his management to protect organization, people, assets, information. So he need to have ethics. He need to behave right all the time. He need to let the board knows what they need to know, not what they want to know. So we have to be clear, we have to be honest, we have to have the ethics. Honesty and integrity, this is the core value or characteristic of the cybersecurity leaders, honesty and integrity. In addition to the interpersonal skills, you cannot succeed in your role without reaching exceptional level in communication skills. You can communicate with your peers, you can communicate with your boss, your management, convince them about cybersecurity, aligning with them, and having, as Ms. Rasha told us before, create our support system. The institutional acumen, also cybersecurity leaders need to know business acumen. What I mean by business acumen, financials, budgeting, things that's related to business stuff. Cybersecurity leaders is no more about only focusing on the technical side of the cybersecurity. He needs to understand the business. He needs to know the vision, the mission, the trends of the business, what the business wants to achieve in order to secure it. This is from my side. Thank you so much for listening. And there is a small exercise. If you could please be with us, scan this code. What is laptop? Need laptop. Okay, I think we have a technical issue. Sorry, ladies. But inshallah, next time we will have this mentee exercise. شغال بس نقدر نسوي run. With the ladies, Noura, she need to run the mentee exercise in order to start the testing. It's like a short quiz. Heidi's laptop. Just to take the benefit of time, if you have any question or you would like to have any interactions from your side. Yes, here we go. Just please scan the code. No more, the code is no more. Oh, you already, mashallah, reply. Okay, leaders versus managers. Which one is correct? Still the voting is on. You can vote for the answers that you think it's the right one. Leaders relies on control, where managers inspire trust. Leaders does the things right, where managers does the right things right. Leaders see opportunities, where managers see problems. What's the difference between leaders and managers? Let's have the answer. The correct answer. Can you do next? Oh, you didn't see the correct answer. Okay. This question, just the answer is appear right now. Characteristic of digital leaders. By the way, the previous answer was the last one, which is managers. I forget it exactly what was. It was. Yes, managers sees problems, where leaders sees opportunities. Okay, what about the other one? I think we already يعني غششناكم السؤال هذا. So characteristic of digital leaders, as we are embracing digital technologies and digital transformation, the digital leaders leverage technology, drives innovation, and encourage collaboration. Okay, the next, but try not to show the answer, please. It's not quiz anymore, however. To be a successful cybersecurity leaders, you need a business skills, soft skills, and technical skills. Next. What senior management and board cares about? What do you think? They care about your technical skills or your cybersecurity programs? No. They care about revenue and risks and reputation as well. Okay, next. I think this is the last questions. So thank you for listening, and sorry for this technical issue. Thank you so much.